Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to World of Horror. It's me, your boy. And, we're back at it again. And today, we did Koiji last time, we're gonna do a little Mimi. We're gonna do a little Mimi run. And I think we will go ahead and do Hunted by the Cult. And we'll keep character exclusive perk cards on. Actually, nah. Like, we've done a lot of, like, because Mimi only has 3 perks, right? She's got Fast Learner, Anatomy Class, and First Aid. And Anatomy Class and First Aid are pretty good. But Fast Learner, I think I'd rather do... We're just gonna do a simple sort of Yellozath, Mimi all perks run. And, I think that's probably what we'll just do here. So what we got here is a light source and a knowledge check. I mean, you know me. You know what I want to do. But we'll probably acquiesce against it for now. Just to see if we have the money left over. Because I think it'd be better to get a compass and level up more times than necessarily buying a weapon when we already have a weapon that we start with. Admittedly, it's not a great stat spread, but, I mean, it's alright. Like, the heavy-duty flashlight's 85-75. So, better accuracy, but this is slightly faster, same damage. But we will hold fast on the hardware store, just in case. Do we want to do nurse or actual nurse? Or how about nurse? But what about actual nurse? Personally, I'm feeling popular culture. But, we'll just grab... Now, again, like with the Moriko thing, like watching the TV, it's less viable on all perks because we're probably never going to see Outdoorsman. And if we do see Outdoorsman, we're probably going to want to, okay. If we do see Outdoorsman, we're probably going to want to, not take it. Panic is really bad. Panic is quite bad, actually. Very not good. So we go from a 65 to a 55, which is quite awful, honestly. It really is. It is quite awful. I mean, we can recover from it, for sure, but it's not something that I particularly am gonna enjoy. So, somebody tried to steal our wallet during Global, by the way. You can't escape from pickpockets, even in the abandoned Junji Ito manor. They're trying to steal your 2 funds. They're always trying to steal your 2 funds. We can probably not do that, apparently. Our first combat is gonna be a little bit tricky, because kinda how... Like, here's the thing with Mimi. One of the things that's very good about Mimi is that by default, she can guaranteed do 8 damage, which is very strong. Or at least it's good enough, I think. So, having the lower attack speed might not hurt us as much as it otherwise would have. Because, again, we can just do this and be fine. A stamina enemy was really lucky. If it was a reason enemy, we'd be hurting a little bit more. So here's the thing. I hate revealing myself because it's hasty 8 and -2 stamina. However, we have 7 charisma versus 5 dexterity, and this gives you the flashlight if you succeed. So... Alright, like, I mean, the system works. We don't have to worry about the light source check anymore. Now this is a little bit of a bummer, but, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't like what our Doom's doing up here. I think that's rather unfortunate. We will, get lost in the thoughts. didn't get Setsuna'd, but that's good enough. I can't believe somebody would just dig like a hole in the forest and then cover it up, just so that random people can fall into it. Very rude. Highly rude, actually. That's pretty good. This is also pretty good. I think we're gonna... I actually don't know what's better. I think the healing is better, honestly. And we do have relatively high stats already, but we'll get on our own, and then we'll take knowledge here, just for fun. Store is closed, okay. So immediately... I mean, I know we want the monument. I feel like the illegal den could be fun. So we're gonna put, like, here's the thing. Realistically speaking, we will never use the illegal den. However, it's there, and so on, like, the off chance that we have, like, 4 or 5 funds lying around, maybe we could get a bottle of wine and or champagne. But, probably want to do botany, right? I mean, maybe we could do vigil. No, I'm a little bit concerned about vigil because our accuracy is really low. So we would literally just have a 65... We have a 60% chance to hit on the basic enemies, so I like vigil a lot. But I think that... I like vigil a lot. It gives you a lot of EXP, but I want to have at least a 75% chance to hit them. With that being said... Please stop giving me Doom, I'd really appreciate it. I mean, at least that's 1% Doom, that's not a lot. So, I mean, Mimi with On Your Own is kind of crazy. Like, 76998 is pretty stupid. Now, we have a great attack speed, but we have a horrible hit chance. So I feel like I actually feel like we might just want to have a slightly worse coin flip multiple times. Because here's the thing, we can't guarantee she's dead in 2 turns, right? Because the most that we can do is 16. And we're not going to throw something, because it's way too early for that. So, like, so I guess, I think we should just send her immediately. Like, we should try to attack her as frequently as possible. So we'll do 2 65s and a 55. This is sketchy, but that's sort of what we wanted. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, it's kind of a bummer, but, oh man, I don't want to do this. We'll have to brace for impact. And just take 3 damage again? Yeah, that's fine. So then we can just do this, and she's dead. It's a little sketchy for sure, but it's probably fine. So we're probably gonna have to get cursed at the tree if I have to... Like, because do we have fetid fumes? Oh, but even if we don't have fetid fumes, I don't know if I care. Because it's like... Yeah, no, I'd rather take the curse, I think. Like, as long as it's not panic. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We probably should have taken discipline, but... Oh, I forgot that one was stamina. I thought it was the other one. But, because there's 2 events where it's like, search the room for items or, like, leave. And I thought it was the other one that was stamina. However, on the bright side, though... We can't do that. No, we can't. Can we throw the... They're gonna do, like, 1 damage, I think. They're not gonna do enough. Yeah, so this will do 12, but, like, yeah, that's not good enough. So what do you want to do? Oh, we do have a Thutu Flame? No, I don't want to do that. We'll take 1 damage, I guess. Like, the attack speed, the hit chance is really bumming me out here. Like, it's quite bad. We need to be really, I mean, I was gonna say we really need to be careful here, but there's not really much that we can do. So we won't live a turn from this guy. Like, we brace for impact, we take 2 damage, which is not good enough. So, like, you know, we'd have to do something like that. But that doesn't even work. So no, if we want to, like, this is what we got to do, which is a little sketchy, admittedly, but this whole run has been sketchy so far. So I'm not really entirely, like, you know, you got to do what you got to do. It do be too risky, though. Wait, tapping into his power is Doom, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think too risky is where you take stamina guaranteed. So, you know, we just gotta play this safe. Also, the fact that we're doomed kind of sucks, but this is reason if you fail it, but we have 9 perception. Oh, come on, man. We got a 12 there. If you could let me out, by the way, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, here's the thing. We might still die. I don't remember if holes stacks, but basically we go down to minus... Holes is 2, right? Yeah, so we go down to -1, and then we level up and heal that way, or we, Okay, holes doesn't stack, thank God for that. Okay, so thankfully we had a level up. We're really appreciative of... We really appreciate that. I mean, listen. These kind of suck. Like, I'll take anatomy class just because, but we have to take stamina here, there's no other option. And where's my memory.txt? What do we got? Dexterity and knowledge. So, dexterity is definitely possible. But, we can't do vigil yet. So we have to do ramen. And then it's the gauntlet. Ramen is, like, the gauntlet. So here's what we gotta do. We gotta rest. We gotta rest multiple times on this mystery. It's just, can we get away with it? Like, what we want to do is we want to bait out funds. Like, that's what you love to see right there. We're not going to discard any items. I think that that sucks, but, you know, sometimes you get a vital clue. Sometimes you're late and you miss something pretty obvious. I don't want to get the panic attack. That's probably the best outcome that we could have gotten, other than, like, succeeding the check. Father Yasugi. Do we want the Doom here? Did we get roads closed? No, we didn't. We got contaminated water. I'm not gonna overwork myself then. I'll take it. It's kind of sketchy, but you just kind of have to take it. 7 strength, that's pretty good. Unfortunate. What do we got here? Well, that's... I thought that was gonna be -2 again. But I'm an idiot. I guess, okay, I guess that's, we've just entered hard mode. Like, so you have chosen death. That's what we've chosen. Thankfully, this is a no-brainer. Like, just no thoughts, head empty, the obsessed man, and don't care about that at all. I don't really care. Like, the side quest would be nice, but I'm not gonna get rid of something like that. We should be able to call the police here, right? Oh... That sucks, man. That's 5% Doom that we brought on ourselves for no reason. And then we got rid of the, Oh, we got rid of the... So I don't really know what to think about this, actually. We need some sort of stamina thing. Honestly, I feel like EXP is gonna be the life-saving thing here. But, I mean, folklore study... So here's the thing. Second Sight could come in handy, because there's a couple of Eldritch enemies that we really gotta watch out for. The deduction is 40 EXP, so I think we can pass on it. Not having, like, contaminated water really sucks. So what are we more likely to survive? I think the mansion has more events than the school. And those events are more likely... I think we should do the mansion, because we have a chance of getting the sewing kit with the black hair, which would be really powerful. And that would probably buy us all the time that we need. Okay, so that's out of the window. Unfortunate, but, I mean, we could always just get the same event again. It's possible. Oh, no, dude. I mean, we have to. Like, I don't want to take damage. Listen, this is the time. This is the time. We would have died. If we didn't make that roll, we would have died. I mean, like, yeah, no, we gotta cut him down. Now, we do not want, we get +1 reason here, which is kind of a bummer, but we do not want to do the ritual, because what we want, listen, man, I gotta take the doom there. What we want here is to go back, and by that I mean to go back to the hallway. We want to fight as many enemies as possible. We want to get as much EXP as possible so that we can level up. This is like one of the few enemies in the game that, I mean, this is a plant enemy, like one of the few enemy types. Like plant and beast is bad for us. And we just so happen to get a plant enemy, which is kind of lame. But here's the thing, right? So it's 90%. I don't want to throw the game away on a 90% chance, man. So let's see what we got here. So desperation, this is... Oh wait, this is just enough. Yeah, I wasn't thinking with the katana. I don't know why it rounds up, by the way. It should be 26, but it rounds up for whatever strange reason. So yeah, we just want to fight as many enemies as possible. And what's actually kind of funny is that with Kyrie's second sight, we're gonna be in a situation where this is really easy. I mean, this is really easy regardless, but like, come on, man. 28 health, okay. So check the envelope, invisibility. No. There's no way in hell you're ever casting this for 4 reason. And a Thutu Flame is actually something that we can cast if we absolutely have to. But no, there's no way we're gonna spend 4 reason for a Thutu Flame, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. Oh yeah, it's just a, hold on. Desperation, that. Alright. You love to see the bonus EXP. 30, like, the old man is like 20 EXP, right? Or like 25 EXP. So you get like 5 more EXP doing this. Which, considering you don't have to suffer doom every turn for fighting like a 40 health enemy. Seriously, we still managed to get Fast Learner? Alright, man. So here's the part that's kind of like a bummer, is that I need to take stamina because anything else and we lose the game. But depending on how Doom goes, I think we might just lose the game anyways. Right? Like, it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, no. This is what happens when you... Oh, whoops. This is what happens when you leave the, pick up the book, library notes. I mean, we should keep the library notes on us just in case, but... Let's get the friend's diary real quick. So it is a clap and a bow. That's actually the same thing it was in the last episode. So I just have to delete the incorrect, or the unknown parts of the combination. And just leave that as it is. So we want to keep the library notes in our inventory because it could, like, if we randomly get yeeted for, like, a lot of damage, we could theoretically roll into, like, flesh regrowth or something. There's not going to be a fight in the game that... I mean, hold that thought for a moment, because we're not in desperation range for anything. So... Let's see, we can do 18 damage guaranteed. So, let's take advantage of that. And, hold on. Why did that only do 1? Why is the scalpel so bad? Okay, so we do 95... And then 95? No. Well, we wouldn't die, but we'd be functionally dead. So, no. Get it out of here. We don't mess around with that. Bless the run, please. Creepy dude with a gaping maw. He looks like he's hungry, and he thinks that this is it's a fast food drive-in, but it's definitely not. So I mean, you know, some of these things. Like with the katana. Why is it that we always get the katana as Mimi? Like, I get it, she starts with 7 perception, or like 8 perception, but it's 7, right? But how do we have a +1 point? Like, we have +2. Like, on your own makes sense. Does she start with 8 perception? That'd be crazy if she did. But she has a high perception stat, right? So, it's not a surprise. But it's like, you know, Haru has a high perception stat as well. Koichi has a high perception stat. But it's always Mimi. Like, I feel like all of the katana videos are always Mimi. This one's horrible if you fail it, so we're just gonna get out of here. So, I mean, I think this is like... We have to win 3 coin flips in a row, or our run is dubious at best. So it's a clap and a bow, and then we'll just leave the other things as default, because why not? I feel like we have to win the coin flips. So that's bad. That's good. That's very bad. So here's the thing. We're not gonna die. But... Oh, this is interesting, actually. Discipline, because this does work in the lighthouse, doesn't it? I don't care about Doomed already. Because we've got Light Source, so that's +1 stamina. Okay, now hold on. We can make something happen here. Dexterity is -3 stamina. Takashi, and then Knowledge, and then second Mystery Botany. So theoretically, if I play, like, if I am correct of how Discipline works, which I'm not entirely confident on, then we only have to rest twice, right? But we're gonna rest 3 times anyways, because it's like, why not? It doesn't... But we're about to see. Like, I know for the other stat checks, like, let's find out. Okay, it doesn't work. Discipline is weird. Okay, so it doesn't work on the flashlight, but it will work on, So we fail this. Obviously, we go down there. But it will work on the knowledge check, or at least it should. But, hey, like, I mean, it all works out, right? We'd either be at 1 or 2, and that's good enough for desperation either way, so... Yeah, like, just... He's dead. Just send him to hell. 19... Jesus Christ. 19 damage per attack. That's disgusting. So, like... But, wait, is it Doomed already that works? Like, this should proc Discipline, alright? This should. Yeah, okay, so... The memory check procs Discipline, but nothing else does. And then for Doomed already, the stat checks proc. So, it is really weird. It is really weird and strange, but, you know, we got it. We got it done. We dabbed on him. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. You know, more of a, just kind of a chill video, just kind of going through it relatively quickly. Like, I mean, I remember the last episodes were like 50 minutes long, like, ooh boy. But I hope you're alright with a shorter episode, because I know I am. I'm just kind of vibing, having a good time. Going at my own pace, as you will. Sometimes we do it 20 minutes, sometimes we do it an hour. You know, it's just like how long the run takes is how long the run takes. But anyways, I hope you're all having a great time. I'm gonna... Jesse, I'm asleep. Good night. I will see you all on the next episode of World of Horror. And, yeah. Peace out. Stay safe out there.